Well, it would seem that we are steadily getting this war turned around against the Orions, and who knows, today we might even be able to just get that little bit further. Hi, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Stellaris New Horizons mod, where we have been playing as the Klingons, currently in a very long and protracted war against the Orions. This war has been going on for over 10 years, and we are steadily, very, very steadily working our way forward to, improve our chances and improve our actual abilities. It's going, like I said, very, very slowly. I could not stress how slowly this is going, and it's a little bit frustrating, if I'm honest, because I'm wanting to try and get us to expand, but at the same time it just feels like we're in this constant war to try and, to be honest, vassalize somebody, and that is probably a bit of a lofty war goal, to say the least, but it is the course that we have decided, and it is the one that we're going to stick to, and we're going to see how it does go. We are also going to continue, though, as always, to expand our forces, to look at trying to get to the point where we can really, become sort of a galactic power, if you like. So these guys, they're currently still, I think are they a vassal? Yes, integrate subjects. We can integrate them into the Empire. 114 at a rate of 15 per month. Integrate them, yes. Right, so this is going to cost us quite a lot, but they are going to integrate very quickly. So that's an interesting way of doing things. Normally it takes a very, very long time. This one, I think it normally takes a good couple of years to do it normally, but it seems like in this, they've done it where it costs an awful lot more, but you do it an awful lot quicker. Which isn't it is definitely an interesting way of doing it. I'm not sure whether it's the best way of doing it. I'm hoping it is, but I'm not 100% convinced. Right. Oh, there we go. So this fleet now is, it's a reasonably, strong fleet. It's not a terrible one by any stretch of the imagination. It could maybe do a bit better, but it's still not terrible. Right. So decline that. Yeah, definitely. Jump over to there, and we're going to try and... Oh, wait. Right, we're going to need to definitely remove this down. Right, you go over there. What have you integrated? Have you integrated this? Yes, you have. Right, so why is it weird colours? I don't know. That would be why, because of these guys. These guys are vassals of the Empire of Telon. Fair enough. So it's partially ours, partially theirs in this system. Right, so that's going to cause, I should imagine, some border issues. Right, you go and colonize. Well, not colonize, but attempt to. Right. Right, so we're going to need to make a choice. And I think our choice is going to be to get these armies, embark all of them. This might work, or it might go horribly wrong. I'm leaning towards the latter. So you know what? No, you're going to land your armies, and then you guys are going to jump back here. Land the armies, land very quickly. Come on, please get back. Why did you not land? You're just kind of chilling. Right, fair enough. You know what? Crack on. Right, Freedom Organization. Don't like the look of that. Sectors. This army here needs to now jump up to this army here. Right, so you guys enter orbit over here. You're going to scare them off, basically, and ensure that they don't threaten us. Right, so we've got occupation plus 15%. We are at 30%, so due to our relative navy strengths and all those sorts of things. There is some slight problems that we're lacking, but okay. And those problems being basically that we're kind of stuck at the minute. Oh, this planet, 80% habitability for these guys. Right. You have a spaceport. Build me a spaceport. It's going to take you 12 months to build a spaceport. You know what? That's completely fine. If you can get it so that that's, an 80% place that you are willing to sort of, actually go and sort of try and colonize, then crack on, basically. I am more than happy to have yous wait and take the financial hit. I think I'm happy to take the financial hit. Monthly energy credits minus 10%. Right. I'm not actually sure if we are. Right. Oh, and we're actually at 88. So, spaceport. Yeah, that's fine. Use build them. Build me another one of these as well, though. Right. Orion has entered in non-aggression pact. Tactical stations. Yeah, let's do that. Right. So, here is these two fleets. So these two fleets are going to merge. And then both of these fleets are going to jump over to here and are going to go to here. And then this fleet is going to move on to here. Right, so this should work to be able to defend, I think. My plan basically is that we're going to get all of these forces, we're going to land them over there as well, because these guys seem determined. Keep declining that. No, we are not going. This is annoying. Right, so what we need to do is we need to colonize this place, ideally. So how long have you got left? 6 months. Right. So where is their fleet? Has their fleet come back? Yes, of course their fleet has come back there. Right, so yous are going to try and occupy this place. Right, what are we at as well? We're at 97.1% strength. So our fleet not massively strong, but not massively weak. Could be stronger, could be weaker. Right, so let's think. Enter orbit around there, because we want to try and get the fortifications down as much as possible. Full bombardment, yes, the challenge is accepted. Scientist dies. What scientist? Is he on one of our ships? No. He's not there. I don't know where he is. You know what? Fine. Let him just carry on. Okay. And we've now got a colony ship. Complete. Right. You've got that. There we go. Attack. Bring those guys down. Occupy this place. Yes, brilliant. Right. Let's just jump over here. So yous have got those there. So, you know what? Yous jump over to here. Let's keep an eye out on this. We want to see how this is going. Peace offer. Don't care about that because that's somebody else. What are we currently at? 72 minus 8. Length of war plus 14%. So they really, this war has been dragging on for a very long time, and I think they're now a little bit sick of it. So, if we can actually capture this planet as well, we may finally be able to do this. Right. Decline that. Yeah. Use guys. No. Come up to here, and then come around to there. So use guys are going to just sort of chill out there. Right. Oh. No. Right. Use guys are going to jump over to here. Use guys are also going to jump over to here. Right. How is this going? Yep, they're warping, so they're trying to run from us. That's perfectly fine. You know what? We are happy to let you run all that you want. So what we need to do is basically we just need to keep these guys running for long enough so that eventually we can get this fleet up to here. We also have we got LS? Yes, we have. Spaceport, build you. You need to build a colony ship. And what's this? A microfusion reactor. And does it produces energy credits? Planetary border extrusion, mitigation attraction. Yes. So microfusion reactor. So I believe that is going to develop us get some actual energy credits, which is good because that is definitely something that we need. Mining network, orbital dockyard. What's a spaceport modifier? Destroy construction cost and speed. Without a doubt, an orbital dockyard will be a useful thing to have. Right. Come on. You're trying to jump over to there. The go on declaration of war. Right. So, what we need to do is we need to keep an eye out on this, because we're going to need to try and take these guys down as quickly as possible. What have we got negotiating-wise? -6 due to the relative the wall length. Right, so long as we can get this force to come down to here, use guys, surface, embark all of them. Use guys to come over to here. Use guys to move there. Both of you get together and then join the fleet. Right, so join this fleet together. 1.3. Right. So the plan is pretty darn simple. Same as before. Take that and take that. Get use both to come down to here. No. Get use both to come to this planet. And then send this fleet on to go in here. I think this will work. I've got a plan. Right, so, yeah, I think this is going to work. Negotiate. We're at -6. So, all we need to do is we need to make sure, first of all, that they don't, invade that planet. Right. What are the Gorn doing? The Gorn are 1.3 thousand. Right, so that Gorn fleet, pretty darn strong. This could be an issue. What we're going to need to do is, we're actually, Elas, spaceport. We're going to need to remove that, and then need to build, because this may need to become a place which we use as the ones that are going to, actually improve us. Basically, be another sort of beaching head for our fleet. That's probably going to need to be the case, I think. Right. You guys, go and take them down. Right. Of course, you can't do anything because, well, quite simply because you're being bombarded. That's a problem. Long-range warp engines, secondary deflect dish. Yeah. Right. Come on, take them down as quickly as we can. Use. Yeah. Take that down. Right, so if we take this down, which is... Right, this is a problem. How is this fleet doing? Are you actually managing to do anything? No. Are you actually doing anything to this place? They aren't doing anything to us, but we are doing very little to them. Right. Legacy assured await assignment. Right, so they can't actually attack us, but we can't seem to actually damage them. Right. Decline that. This offer negotiation. Right, so we're at 3. We only need 3, and then we can vassalize the Orions. Come on, we are so close. But the problem is... Oh, wait a second. Right. Sectors... Kittima sector needs to expand. Where is it? Kittima, yep. You need to do that. Yes, close that. And then where are yous? There. So yous need to go to here. And yous need to colonize this planet, without a doubt. Right. So this option's not great. So you're going to go there. Yeah, we're going to have that as a prime, so that's fine. Right. So, negotiate. Offer them a white peace. Why have we not got coalition, invitation? Right. So we cannot declare anything against them. At least one of our armies was involved in an invasion. Hostile fleets present. Fleet combat. Right. So this is a big problem. I think it's a big problem. They are. Right. An enemy invasion was defeated. Brilliant. Right. So how are you doing? Very, very slowly. Are you actually doing any damage? Yes, you are. Not a lot, but a little. Very, very little amount. Right, so... Elos. Could you... Spaceport. Right, so that'd be... Yeah, you can build us one of them. One of them is not an impossible amount. And yous have not quite gotten to the point where yous can actually... join all of this up. To victory, combat sighted, following effects happiness, 12 months. Right, so... Negotiate. What we at? We're at -2. Come on. -2. We're getting there. Very, 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 very slowly. But we are getting there, and that's the important thing. How is this doing? 8-4. Decline that. Right, use. No, wrong one. Tactical stations. Consensus gardens, which increases happiness. Tile blockers. Yes, let's do that instead. Right, second fleet. You're not going to really add all that much damage, but you can add some damage. Right, how are we doing here? You still haven't actually managed to do anything there, so yep, that's fine. So you guys are going to come and help this fleet out and add a little bit of extra damage to them. Not an awful lot, but, you know, still, something is better than nothing. What is this at? This is at 8-2. Right, so this is going to take an incredibly, incredibly long amount of time to actually get to a point where we can, you know, keep attacking those. And it looks like they're going to be trying to invade us once again. Right, we're going to have a bit of a think. Right. And Caster, have we managed to... No. So we, you know, we can't really lose to these guys, but we also can't seem to win to them. Right, so we're pretty much... There we go. Vassalize. Demand some. Vassalize, yes. Send demands. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Accept. War demands. Vassalize. Haha, my stomach is bursting. Be serious. At least you're losing this war. What? Ah. Decline. We're not losing the war. You are losing the war. Oh, this is frustrating. This is taking so incredibly long, and this one battle is the big problem. Right, so offer that. Acceptance 1. Send demands. There we go. Right, come on, get through all of these. Don't care about any of this. Where is this? Right, there we go. Wow, that is a lot of stuff we've learned about. Right, okay. So you guys, jump over to here. The first fleet. And then this army is going to jump over to here. So we are going to now start to force them back. You are actually, well, they've got that place, so enter orbit around here. Use go, and use need to go. And why are you not wanting to do this? Do what I tell you to do. Yeah, you're going there, and you're going to enter orbit. Enter orbit. Right. You know what? I don't even really know what you're trying to do anymore. Right, there we go. And who are these? These are the Orion Free States are now joining with us. Brilliant. And we can actually sort out our sectors finally. Right, so where is it? It's these guys here. No. Manage the sector. Yep. Expand to that. Yes. And you can't. It's not a neighbouring sector. What are you talking about? It's not a neighbouring sector. Of course it's a neighbouring sector. Look at that. Right, it looks like we may need to give up another planet. We don't want to give up another planet. We don't really want to give up this one, but I suppose we could. It's not a, you know, critical planet or anything like that. So, you know, which one is this? So this is the Kittima? No. I don't know. The Epsiloni manage. Yep, there we go. Right, so there we go. We're now balanced. Ongoing research lacks a scientist.
Affirmative.
There we go. Victory. We have won this war. And so we are going to add the Orion Free States. We need to add in, really, the Nausicaans. They are equivalent to us. They're inferior in terms of naval capacity. So that's a good thing. These guys, They are equivalent to us. But if we can drive them back, brilliant. Right, so let's see. What are we going to do? We are going to have to turn around and try and defeat the Orions. This, I suspect, is going to be easier said than done. Right. So what is this? You survey... No, actually no. Survey that. Survey that. Go around, basically survey all of Orion. And then eventually we are going to, you know, have Orion become its own sort of vassal state inside of our empire. That is going to be, I think, the plan that will be happening probably sooner rather than later. Once we can sort out this war against the Gorn, and who knows, maybe even bring the Gorn under our control. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? If we could get the Gorn and the Nausicans, you know, that will put us into a big... well... Wow. Okay. So... could we... Ask to join coalition? No. Demand vassals. Ask to be their vassal? No. So, right. So, for the minute, we can't really do very much against the actual... Ooh, what are these? Explosive weapon damage. Yeah, let's go for that one. That one looks fun. So, we can't really do very much against the actual, you know, United Federation of Planets, but the Klingon Empire can certainly expand pretty darn far, I think, and actually, you know, eventually unify the Gorn, which would be brilliant. Right, so... Where are these guys? These guys are heading over to here. So you're going to land your armies, I think. And then we should be able to get this planet back. Right. So once we've got the planet back, brilliant. We'll be good to go. And then we need to start the push into, right, occupation, blockades. Right, so once we can get this planet back.
Our planet is under attack.
Yes, I know, because it's us that are attacking it. I think. Right, there we go. So, we managed to get this place back. Brilliant. Right. Clear that. Clear that. How are we doing? We're actually doing fine for money as well, which is surprising. Okay, then. Ooh, who's this? Scientist, research here. Military Academy, crew quarters, cargo pods, Military Academy... Let's do this one. Right, so research velocity, research speed particles, leader recruitment, because there isn't really anything in particular. You recruit, what can we do? Research new worlds. Yes. So we are going to do that, and then do that. There we go. This should work, I think. Right, so where is their fleet? Okay, their fleet. First fleet is quite a large, well actually no, it's a tiny fleet, so it's really not that much of a risk. First of all, you're going to go back to that, and then you're going to upgrade as well. So this fleet should, with any luck, get a little bit more powerful. And then you are going to embark all of your guys. There's nothing sitting there, so you're going to enter orbit around this planet, and then we're going to drive them back, basically. And once we've drove them back, then we will be able to look at starting expanding our fleet even further. Right, so, what are we up to? We're 96%. Right, so 96% actually is a pretty darn good amount. And I'm thinking that we may need to have a look at colonizing these 50% Klingon. And this one, these ones, wow. 65% Elysian, 65% Elysian, and let me guess, Elysian. So 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. So Elas, here, if you could build me 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to pop them all down to there, and that is probably going to cripple our economy. But you know what? We will be okay. Probably not. Right, so you know what? You're going to get me some patrol frigates. So that'll put me up to 96. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to leave it there for today. So as always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see how this war against the Gorn does go. As always, I've been Etharal here for eGen, and I shall see you next time.